We got more clips from mini camps and OTAs, and today we're looking at the Arizona Cardinals, and we're getting a good look at Marvin Harrison Jr. We're going to watch him catch some balls, work through some drills, but before we do, you need to click that subscribe button right now. We're going hard in the paint. We're looking at these rookies every single day, from rookie camp to OTAs to training camp. On top of that, your favorite veterans, looking at those storylines so you know what your favorite players are doing behind the scenes. Click that button. Stop missing out on what your players are doing at practice. But today we're looking at Marvin Harrison Jr. We're going to watch him catch some balls, work through some drills. The first set of clips here is from today's practice. After that, older clips from OTAs that are from like the last few days. Here we go. Marvin Harrison Jr. right there off the tips of the hands on the catch. We'll have a few of those as that's from a few different beat writers. Over the shoulder on that one. Here we're just warming up, getting ready for a day. Marvin Harrison Jr. getting good to go. Getting solid. Here's another one. I think it's that play from earlier. Bringing it in with the tips of his hands. I found this one. This guy needs a new camera. And then this one's from the other day. Marvin Harrison Jr. has been looking good in OTAs. He's been looking good in camp. One thing they said, he's working so hard and he's doing so much extra that they're trying to get him to tone it down. That is what's coming out from the coaching staff. That is what we're hearing from OTAs, that he is putting in the work. He is a very gritty player. We know this from Ohio State. We know this. Remember the clip we covered about him in the jugs machine, him putting it in the jugs machine and then chasing it down, working on his speed. He's one of the few players that we see over the course of his collegiate career get faster from high school to college by putting in the hard work. He's one of the few that we see make that jump, make that leap. From what we saw in the beginning of his collegiate career to the end, we saw him do that. He got better throughout his collegiate career. He's a supreme route runner. You don't become a top-tier route runner out of college if you're not putting in the work. Strong hands at the catch points. This is a generational talent. He works like a generational talent, and he's going to be a player with immense upside, a ton of upside. He is probably going to tap into that rather easily. I would not be surprised off the rip, one of the top wide receivers in the league, and he's going to have a long, glorious career with the Cardinals. It's going to be a long, productive career as a top wide receiver in the league. I think the odds of him busting is very low, infinitesimally low, very low. The odds of that happening, probably not going to happen. I think he's more likely to become a Hall of Famer than becoming a bust. That's why you call him a generational talent. I just keep coming up with new definitions for the word generational talent, but he's a player that comes out once every few years. That's a no-miss. That is him. That's Marvin Harrison Jr. I'd be supremely shocked. It's always in the cards with every player, but he is so solid at the catch point, running routes after the catch, that you just can't see him missing. And on top of that, he's a hard worker, immensely hard worker, carries himself well, has the size, has the hands, has the feet, has the speed, has everything. He's got it all. He's the total package. You're paired with Kyler Murray. This offense is going to look drastically different with him there because they got an alpha wide receiver. They got their new Larry Fitzgerald. They're going to treat him like Larry Fitzgerald. He deserves Larry Fitzgerald treatment because that's pretty much what he's going to be. Pretty much that's what he's going to be over the long haul. That wide receiver who's just going to be productive forever. That's what Marvin Harrison Jr. is going to be with the Cardinals. They're locked in with that. And Marvin Harrison Jr.'s got immense upside. We all know that. Didn't really drop any hot takes with this one, but let me know what you think in the comments below. Be sure to hit that subscribe button on the way out. One thing for watching. Catch you on the next video.